Well, hello again. This is Young at Heart, and my name is Carol Fusillo, and this is my gorgeous co-host,
Shane Corson. Let's talk
and we are
graphics.
once here again. Yes.
Hello again. Yes.
Tell me, how are you enjoying this newfound weather in May?
Oh, wow. Yeah, things are starting to heat up a little bit. It's starting to get viciously hot, and yet we're not even there yet.
Yeah, but things are blooming.
Things are blooming.
I mean, we normally don't have the bloom. It's always dirt and it's the winds. And I think during the summertime, we also decease a little on those winds.
Yes.
Yes.
At which point everybody's allergies clear up.
Okay.
And we can all breathe a little bit easier.
All right. Well, I hope you're all doing well out there with your allergies. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
what's up, Carol?
what's up?
She wasn't here last week.
No, I was MIA. I went to Carson City. A Nevada State Queen goes every year, and of course, being the Nevada State Queen this year, I got to go somewhere I've never been. I've never been north of Tonopah.
Really?
No, never.
Well, that was quite a trip for you. How did it go?
Oh gosh, it was a 6.5-hour trip.
Right.
And as we got higher and higher, the weather got more beautiful and beautiful.
And more green.
And more green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, more green. It was lovely. It really was. We got to be with the governor and take a photo with him. And I think you'll be seeing it on the screen shortly, the photograph of the governor and all the other lovely ladies that are involved with the pageant, the governor and the Nevada State Director, Charlie Christie. And, you know, it really was a nice time. And then we went from there to the mansion. And at the governor's mansion, we got to tour inside. And then we went next door and had a lovely lunch. And with a little entertainment from some of the ladies that are in the pageant. It was really quite nice. It was fun. I had never done it before, so I wanted to do it. And would I do it again? Probably not.
No?
No, it was just a long trip. It's, you know, maybe if you fly in, and normally they do fly in, the Queen usually does, but number one, I really don't like to fly. I'm not crazy about flying. I will do it, but I don't like it, and especially with the mountains. And you know, now the cost has gotten from $100 round trip to $200 round trip. And I says, oh, the heck with it. By the time you go to the airport, you know, and you check in and do all those things, and they pat you down and take off your shoes, and I had the crown on, I don't think so. I had done that when I went to New Jersey this past year when I had to go to the Nationals for National Miss Senior. That was uncomfortable. I had to take off the heels, I had to take off the crown, the banner, the whole shamil, so I didn't like that.
Flying has really become just no fun anymore.
An annoyance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much fun.
You know, we've got a great show today. We've got back a young lady that has been here before, and my goodness, she is amazing. Her
Very
voice
talented.
is beautiful. She's talented. She's like only 15, 16 years old, and it's like, wow.
Powerhouse in the making.
A powerhouse in the making.
Absolutely.
So we have her, and her name is Lear Dante, and she's just a beautiful lady. And also we have the ladies, the queen of our golden years, Miss Golden Years, Vicki Glasgow, and she's going to be here with the two ladies that were runner-ups, and we have a pageant coming June 2nd. So that's going to be fun and interesting. And then you have...
I have two very interesting individuals. Michael Brown, who wrote a book, Finding NED, No Evidence of Disease.
Right.
He'll be here talking about the book that he wrote, sharing some of the stories with us. And I also have Karl Kasarek of United Healthcare, also Southwest Medical Clinic. We'll talk about how the relationship there works. And Karl is going to be speaking to us today about COPD, the COPD class coming up on
I see
Wednesday.
it all the time. You know, being the chaplain up at the hospital, I see it constantly with the COPD. But anyways,
Especially
also,
out here,
this Michael, he's also... Sha-na-na, he plays.
Yes, another very talented musician.
Very talented musician, but anyway, yes. So we do have an interesting show. Please stay tuned, and we will be back after these short commercials. Hello, and welcome back to Young at Heart. And I have a very pleasurable treat today. I have a queen next to me also, and this is Vicki Glasgow.
Show.
What kind of a name is that? That's a very pretty name, but I'm not pronouncing it very well.
I think it's Norwegian.
Norwegian, okay. But anyway, these are the Golden Girls right here. The Golden Girls.
Yes.
Ah, the Golden Girls. This is Miss Golden Years, and it comes up again on June 2nd. And this is our last year's queen, and she'll be presenting it on June 2nd with the new gals that will be coming in. Tell us a little bit about what's happening now in the community. You have Artesia happening, and when is that? And tell us about it.
Okay, the ladies have been practicing for almost 2 months now, and so this coming Saturday at 6 o'clock at the Artesia Community Center, which is on Fox Avenue, we will be having a meet and greet. The public is welcome to come and meet the candidates. They call themselves the Magnificent Seven because there's seven of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they've come up with their little nickname, and they've just really been having a fun time together, which is really neat to see them bonding like they are. There will be entertainment. The Queen's Court and some of the Nevada Silver Tappers will be performing.
And they're
also
wonderful. You have to come and see this. Now this
and
is open to
open to the public, and it's all free.
And it's all free.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be a little buffet type of thing.
There's going to be finger foods.
Finger foods.
Okay. Probably some nice ice cold lemonade,
okay,
iced tea, that type of thing, because we'll probably have a nice warm evening.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope that many people can come out and join us. And then the actual pageant is June 2nd, and it is our 10th anniversary.
Is it 10 years now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Since BJ's been having this pageant. So she has some special things planned to celebrate the event.
Well, we'll have to be there. Now, what time is that again?
That's at 7 o'clock.
7?
At Saddle West.
At Saddle West. Mm-hmm. That's June 2nd.
Uh-huh.
But the one at Artesia
is at 6.
Uh-huh. And that's on Fox
Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Now, that is the community center over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so write that down, Pahrump, because don't tell me there's nothing to do here. I'm always saying that because there is so much to do. Mm-hmm. And this is also Sandy Still, and she came in first place this past year. And tell everyone what your entertainment was.
I played the piano.
That's right.
I
that
played
was
the piano.
yes.
It wasn't very exciting.
No, but it was very good.
Oh, well, thank you.
And that's why you were, you're
Thank you.
Miss Runner-Up there. Yeah. And also Val. I've known Val for many years. She's been involved with the pageants out here for many, many years, and she performed, and you really surprised me, lady. You did a darn good job. Yeah, and she came up second runner-up. So it's really a very exciting pageant, just like the Nye County pageant, the Miss Golden Years. We had them on, a few weeks ago, probably longer than that. It's gone by so quickly.
Right.
We had the pageant in April. But we support one another, and that's important in this community. Just because we have two different pageants doesn't mean that we can't be friends and enjoy going to each other's shows, and we do, and we do give that to the girls, and I thank you for that, because I think that's very important to do that. So tell us a little bit more about BJ's group also, because she's been doing this a very long time.
Yes, she has. I don't know how many years the Tappers. Been almost, I think, 20-some years.
About 21 years.
21 years as the Nevada Tappers when she came from California, and started, I believe, at Saddle West with about 4 students, and over the years she said she's had about 400 ladies who have gone through, and you have to be over 50 to join.
Oh, it's over 50.
And right now we don't even have anybody under 60, so we're in our 60s, 70s, and 80 categories now. And so that's an addition to the pageant, and both of the organizations work really close together, and we do mostly things to benefit our community. We give a lot out back to our community.
Tell our viewers what entails in being a golden state, Pahrump Golden Girls. I want to say Golden Girls because senior golden years. And what entails what you do through the year?
Do you want to share some of yours?
Well, you're the queen.
Okay. Well, as when we actually are in the pageant, we have to have a platform. And that is something that we will do for at least a year to give back to the community. And so my platform happened to be helping to build a hospice care center here in Pahrump. Sandy is a grandmother raising a granddaughter, so she has a support group for that.
Single grandparents?
Well, not single or couple.
All right. That seems to be a very big thing out here.
It is, but
Raising-
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere,
it's
yes. It is everywhere.
And then Val has the Victorian Teas.
Yes,
right.
mine is the Victorian Ladies Society,
Yes.
which is it started out as a fun thing because it's something I belonged to in California when I lived there, and I missed it. So I thought, I'm going to start a Victorian Ladies Society here, and it's really taken off.
It has taken off.
And
There's
the
a lot
ladies
of them,
love
isn't
it,
there?
And we have a tea every month. And sometimes we get invited here, don't we, Pat?
Yes, we do. Yum!
To do a tea, which all the crew enjoy. But no, it's a fun thing. And again, it's something that a lot of the ladies have really bonded and become close friends, you know, within the group. So it's another good community project.
And
Yes,
we
it
do-
is.
And we do, like, for Easter, we took flowers to all the patients at Evergreen. And for Mother's Day, we took them all homemade soap to all of the ladies there. And
We did at Christmas also.
and then at Christmas we did.
Crafts.
So we're always trying to find something that we can do within our community. And our Christmas show is our big benefit show, and we raised close to $3,000 for CASA.
Oh,
And-
one of my favorite organizations.
And we gave 1,000 to the senior center, and we gave 1,000 to the youth group here in town. So we really do a lot for our
You
community.
do a lot, and that is wonderful. How did you get involved, Sandy, with the Miss Senior Golden Years?
Well, last year I started tap dancing, and I was somebody new that nobody knew, so they
Right.
kind of encouraged me to
Right.
get involved. So I
Right.
got involved, and I'm glad I did.
I think that's important because a lot of people come out to retire and then they say, "Oh, I've got nothing to do." And when in fact you have certain groups like the Ladies' Teas, the Red Hatters, getting involved with CASA, getting involved with the hospices. Now we don't just have one hospice; we have many.
many.
Which CASA are you? Which hospice are you involved with?
Well, the one that is trying to build a care center is Nathan Adelson.
Right, I have been involved
Yeah.
with them, but there's others too, and that's why I
Right, but
had
Nathan
asked you.
Adelson is the one that is trying to get a care center here in town.
Right.
How that's going to go, we're still not sure, but we're going to keep working at it.
Right, right. So now there are people out there that are watching this and saying, I'd like to get involved with one of these organizations. How would they go about doing this?
Just give us a call.
But it's important to know the phone number.
You call BJ Hetrick, 727-7011. And she's always interested in talking to you and encouraging you to come and maybe watch a dance class or that type of thing. And of course, we would encourage everyone to come to our pageant. There's going to be a lot of special stuff going on this year.
They decorate it so beautifully over there at the Saddle West. They really do put an awful lot into this pageant. And I've enjoyed going to it for many years that it's been here, that I've been here. I've enjoyed it. In fact, when I saw you ladies many years ago, I said, when I get 60, I want to do that too. But I got into the wrong one. I didn't know which one, and I got thrown into it. You've got to join us. You were a dancer. You've got to come in and do this.
Sure.
And so, but I've gotten to meet so many nice people through all of this, all the women. So I do encourage those out there that just want to be involved with other people. Maybe do behind the scenes.
Sure. And, we go to ribbon cuttings, and we're actively involved with the Chamber of Commerce. So that's another way that you meet people, by going to their mixers
That's right.
and that type
That's
of thing.
right.
So there is definitely something to do in Pahrump.
Always, but you have to look out and search. Now, just tell us one more time again. BJ,
Hetrick,
and the phone number again is?
727-7011.
Thank you, ladies, for coming on.
Thank
and
you.
we will return after these few messages.